First, there were the children, then my children, then the children and their parents. Now we have to think about our children.
The Italians understand this. Why don't we in America? There's some basic differences between our societies, mostly centering on we are capitalist and the Italians are socialist. But there was a point in our history when we were progressing towards what our future society is going to need. And that came in 1971. And today we are so far apart from the Italians that we cannot successfully directly implement their wonderful high-quality child care systems, their bambini approach. The children are the focus. They're our children. They're going to inhabit our world. So we in the United States need to understand how to serve our children. And to do this, we need to focus on why things are so different in Italy and the United States, so we can understand how we can look at their program and take the important aspects of it home, but understand that they're not going to directly translate to what we can do in the United States. So first, the Italians are socialists. They have paid parental leave. Most parents don't have to worry about childcare for the first 6 months of a child's life. So that makes it a lot easier to find care and to subsidize care, which the Italian government does on a national and a regional level. In the United States, we're capitalists, so we only fund Head Start as our early child care, but is only funded on a federal level and for only a specific population. The socialist Italians are funding child care for the entire population of Italy. The next thing that's different is that early childhood care in Italy is conceptualized as for the child. And in the United States, because we are more capitalist and we believe in you have to work your way up, it's mainly a service for the parents, not something that's enriching and benefiting their children. We're kind of, the profession in Italy is viewed as a profession, and in the United States, child care workers are more like glorified babysitters, so that makes it hard to tell the public how in-depth and involved and important early childhood care is, and really the research and the needs that go into it, because we're talking about adapting child care to what we need today and what will serve these children in the future. We don't know what's happening. Technology is changing at such a rapid pace and we're becoming so globally minded. We need to figure out a way to help prepare children for a society that's going to continue to change at a faster and faster pace. And the Bambini approach really does this because it allows children to explore their whole world with all of their senses, their expressive languages. In Reggio Emilia, the term is the 100 languages of children. Children express themselves in a variety of ways. And the Bambini approach, or the Italian socialist approach, really helps us to see all the different ways that a child can look at just one simple thing. For instance, a lot of Bambini's materials are recycled, like plastic cups, maybe tin cans, balls. There's a variety of materials that seem simple to us, but they use them to prepare the child for thinking outside the box in a way, looking to expand their horizons and know that there's not just one solution to a problem. There can be many solutions, and children are naturally creative and naturally look for these possibilities, and the Bambini approach really gives children this opportunity. It empowers teachers and parents and the community because it's a collaboration of everyone that is in the child's life. So what we're looking at is an Italian approach that's comprehensive. It's looking at the whole child, the whole community, what everybody needs, and fitting that in with how it can serve the child for the future. And in the United States, we need to look at how we can teach children to express their emotions and their ideas and their solutions in more creative ways throughout all the years of schooling. And how we can change our culture from something that is based on evaluations and did they do this or did they meet that criteria to something that's looking at what the resources the child is going to need to serve them in a future society and problem solve with problems we cannot even imagine at this point in time. Thank you for your time.